these are chestnuts. Somewhere around here there's a surviving chestnut tree. Well, that's quite a tree there. Here's the shelter for tonight, Derek Knob's shelter. We got the packs up on the wall here. This wall is protecting us from the outside. They have a fire going. It's a double decker. And I'll show you from the outside. Ooh, nice. This is the outside of this shelter. There is the plastic that hopefully keeps the cold out. It's supposed to get to, there's an argument people are having, some people saying 34 and some people are saying 29. So temperature tonight. I'm hoping it's 34. Makes it easier to get up and go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. It's a nice view today. There's a little bit of snow over there. They say it's going to rain tomorrow. I'm thinking maybe up here it'll be snow. I hope it doesn't rain or snow, but get what you get. I stopped here at Siler Bald Shelter to get some water at the spring down there, and I was going to come here last night, but I just couldn't make it. It was 5 more miles and I was exhausted. But there's ice right here in the entryway to this shelter. It was cold last night at our shelter. I can't imagine how cold it was here. This is what it looks like. They all look the same, it looks like. Fireplace, double deck bunks, and insulation to keep the warm breath in, I guess. Anyway, time to keep going. Four miles to Klingman's Dome. I think it's all uphill from here. So I'll be at 6,600 feet at Klingman's Dome, and I tell you, the altitude is definitely taxing. Seems to be in a different zone of vegetation here. A lot more moss, and I think there's only pine trees at this point. I'm about 3 or 4/10 of a mile from Klingman's Dome, and the blowdowns up here are almost impassable. You have to go way around them to their base, way down there, and dig your way back up here. There's like this one, and then there's another set just beyond it. I don't even know if you can see how massive it is. They backed out. They're rather big trees. I would have not wanted to have been here the day they came down. Wind gusts today are up to 40 miles an hour, just FYI. Well, I made it 200 miles. Here's Klingman's Dome. I don't think I'm gonna video the whole way up. It's quite a climb. All right, this is it. This is the highest point on it. Today is a beautiful, beautiful day. Here's a 360 view. Tomorrow it's gonna rain. Left my backpack down there. This is off trail. If you as a tourist come to Klingman's Dome, you can walk right there, follow that arrow. Hopefully they take this tree out of the way, but you can go and see the AT. And if you get around that tree and you come down 100 yards, maybe 100 feet, I can't tell from here, you'll get to see this sign. And this sign is where I said, hey, I think I want to hike this trail to my kids. Like 20 years ago. That's hard to believe. So here I am, back here. This is mile 200 something, 200. Yeah, I need them. This is the Mount Collins shelter. Stayed here last night. It rained buckets again. Again, this is a rainforest, so have to live with that. It's one that has a privy, so that was great. It is about a half a mile off trail, so now I got to climb back up to the trail, and then it's maybe hitch into town and maybe go on to the next shelter. We'll see how I feel up there. Got to be careful walking through here. These things are slippery. They're covered with moss, and they're wet because it's raining, or at least it rained last night, and it's still dripping off the trees. That's the trail. This is Newfound Gap, mile 208. It's a foggy day. I think what I'm going to do, behind me there, shuttle driver just drove up and it's $20. He'll take me to Gatlinburg, so I'm going to Gatlinburg. So this is Trail Magic. These people, he just got done hiking a section hike and they were driving by, so they set up their camper and they've got food here. They're giving out to whoever walks by. And everybody's appreciating it a lot.